check the mic and make sure
the challenge was inconclusive. And it has been nullified.
It's a good conclusive challenge. All will stay with the Knights. More than 2 minutes gone by in the fourth.
This was that contest.
Kanino out of bounds, no? So, I don't know about that really. But okay, bola ng San Juan. Step back jumper by Galinato is a miss. Foul against Dexter Marquez. 71-40. Looks like game number 3 is on the horizon here. Fontanilla, Mike Mabulak, Hong Galanza, JP Maguliano, and King Gortiza. Mabulak hesitated, eventually taking that shot, making it from around 15 feet.
Actually, Mike Mabulak getting very limited floor time in game number 2. And that's a foul on Josh, definitely.
Sumundot, pero may tulak din. Fontanilla will shoot back to the bench, picking up his 5th foul. Gabo, 0 points in game number 2.
Yeah, he's 0 out of 5 from the field. Missed a couple of 3-pointers, missed 3 perimeter jumpers, or layups rather. Nice pass.
Panganiban short. Alforque fouled as he got the offensive rebound. Mesit Gabo. It's been a different kind of series for him against the Knights. 3 points in game number 1, scoreless here in game number 2. Sen Jinggoy, despite the big lead, continues to be frustrated at the misses from the line by the Knights.
So far they missed 7 free throw attempts that they missed. And then JC Collier earlier was pointing to his lip. I think he got a cut on his lip.
Tingin niya, Gabo got away with a hit. Yeah.
Yeah, while Alforque was taking the free throws, he was trying to communicate with the officials.
Sabi niya parang parang nag-close fist daw eh. Although referees did not see it. He has a blooded lip rather.
Nice pass.
Clear pass to Mabulak. 6:45 left.
And it really has been, for the most part, just single coverage, no? For the Knights, rarely have you seen help that's coming. They really just try to, keep somebody in the gap and not allowing a straight line drive. And if you go up against a team like that, this is one of the cleanest shots that they've taken so far into heat waves, with Bong Galanza coming out of a gate screen and really just knocking it down from top of the key.
Pangasinan, all series long, has not shot the ball well from beyond the arc. In game number 1, 1 out of 14, yet they won because of their dominance inside the paint, plus 28, Coach Mike. Tonight, 3 out of 19 from 3. Pero yung points in the paint, San Juan has the slight edge, 26-24.
Totoo. And, that's a push. That's going to be 2 free throws.
Kasi
foul away. That's away from the ball. That basket of Mike should count.
And the baseline inbound. And then, 2 free throws.
Yeah, 2 free throws. That would be 2 free throws.
Since the game is powered by 747 Live, dito nga sa legit
This one, because as Mike was taking that shot, he got pushed from behind, and so that's a foul away from the ball. You count that basket, and you get 2 free throws for JP.
Yan yung rule, no?
Yeah.
When it comes to that. JP hits the free throw. Chance to cut it down to 23. You never know.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're talking about the prospect of game number 3. Now San Juan sensing some fight back galing dito sa Pangasinan. They will sue for time. This lead cut down by 20 to 23 points, 72-49. This was the update from Green Viloria. Grabe yung nangyari po dyan sa Visayas area in Cebu. And our prayers and thoughts go out to the families devastated by the recent flooding, the typhoon, and also recover lang nila from the earthquake. Jer Kinyahan is one of the guys that was heavily impacted by this recent typhoon in Cebu. So pinagdadasal po namin lahat ng aming mga kaliga, lahat ng mga kababayan natin dyan in the Visayas area in Cebu. And meron din tayong parating na bagyo, no? So please, whatever you can, kung meron kayong may tutulong to the devastated families in that area, that will be pretty much welcome. And maghanda din po tayo ngayon, lalo tayo dito sa Luzon, sa darating na bagyo. And, right now though, San Juan with the lead. Ramos sticks the jumper in.
Yeah, and safety is always a priority. Kaya yun po, mga ingat po tayo mga kababayan, and prayers really going out to those affected in the Visayas, including our friends from Cebu. Well, ang mahalaga dito, hindi bumibitaw itong heat waves. They feel in this final 5.5, they could still come up with something.
We have the game brought to you by 747 Live. Dito ka sa legit, your game, your chance, your thrill, only with 747 Live. Ninban violation against San Juan. This is not a done deal yet.
Yeah, this is not a done deal. You have to remember na itong heat waves ay bumalik mula sa what? They were down 6-8 in the 1 minute remaining against that Nueva Ecija series. And there is another foul, and guys are gonna go to the free throw line. And you have to, paalala lang natin, pag nagiging free throw game ang laro, nagiging advantage para dito sa yun ang gusto ng Pangasinan Heat Waves eh.
Gusto talaga nila ipukpok sa loob.
Yeah.
Pero ang ganda ng adjustment ng San Juan eh. They really took that away from them.
Yes.
I mean, you haven't seen much of Mabulak, Napoles, Manuel inside.
They took them out of the game because of the activity of the guards. A lot of up and down, especially in that third quarter.
Also yung mga downhill attacks, no?
Oh boy, look at that.
Pero Pangasinan making their move. Panganiban crossing the timeline.
Now, if you're the Knights, you cannot play cautious right now. Kailangan mo pa rin mag-execute and not just, waste the time away. You still gotta have some shot attempts.
Yeah, at this point, you don't want to give any sort of momentum dito sa Pangasinan. Galanza drives, lays it in, lead down to 19.
Closest they've ever been from a high of 36. This is down to 19.
They've cut it to almost in half. Panganiban, pasa kay Gamboa. Pangasinan not giving up just yet. Nawala ang bola sa San Juan. Maguliano, dire-diretso. He got fouled.
And once again, the Knights trying to break down single-handed the defender right in front of them. But this time, the Heat Waves making it tough for that primary defender to get beat.
JP Maguliano at the line. San Juan was up 69-33 with 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Since then, Pangasinan 22-5 run.
Here in the fourth.
In the fourth,
Yes. Yes.
Maguliano though, missing the first free throw. Pasok yung pangalawa. 18 points down. Still a lot of time left. 4:26. That pressure defense has really stymied itong San Juan. Nahihirapan sila magbaba ng bola dito.
Yes, indeed. And the pressure's been on. Oh, that's a push. Oh, that's going to be on Hesed.
14th foul against Pangasinan. Cuellar comes back in. Additional ball handler para dito sa San Juan.
And additional decision makers for the Knights. This game slowed down in the fourth to the liking of the Heatwaves.
JC Cuellar. Wamar, 24 points. Kick out pass, Ramos, extra feed, Cuellar. Short on the free, bola natapik. Napunta pa rin kay JC Cuellar. San Juan trying to hold on and stay alive. Ramos this time takes the free. He will miss. Gabo. Bautista for three. Too strong.
Boy, that would have been big. That shot went in. This would have been a 15-point game.
Orlando Wamar will milk some time here. Gabo in front of him. 9 seconds left on their shot clock. Cuellar puts it on the deck. JC there to take the free, and he will make it.
That time without hesitation against that defense by Mabulak, and again they tried to pound it inside with Mike sealing off against Aldrich Ramos, and they will again to the line. As soon as he gave up that ball, he relocated, and Bong Galanza really just gave him that space, and all JC needed to do was to make it.
Hitting a couple of threes here in the fourth. JC Cuellar. Mabulak sinks in the first free throw. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left in the fourth. 2 for 2 for Mike Mabulak. Cortiza replaces Chaps Bautista. (77-58), 19-point lead. Wamar catching the ball. Gives it up to JC Cuellar. You see the impact of putting in Cuellar.
In control, no?
Oo.
In control sa game.
JC with 7 to work with. One more. He will try another three. Off to the left. Maguliano with another rebound. JP. Double foul. Inside. Ramos and Mabulak. And if that's on Andrich, that's his 5th foul. Yeah, they will review it.
They'll review it, right?
2:41 left.
But what a run by the Heatwaves here in the fourth quarter. You alluded to that earlier. Right now it's a 23-8. Thankfully for the Knights, naka 3 points pa si Cuellar.
Posible ito Ganito yung nangyari sa Gensan at sa Basilan noon, where Basilan had that big lead under 3 minutes left. Mga ganyan din 19 points. Inunti-unti ng Gensan and eventually forcing overtime and double OT. Umabot pa yung laban na yun.
And this is gonna take more efficiencies in shot making, if not from the field then from the line para dito sa Pangasinan.
So si Aldrich lang ha, tinawagan ng foul. So Ramos will foul out. Maguliano will shoot 2 free throws.
Ooh,
Masakit yan.
they needed that.
Heat Waves just 50% at the free throw line tonight. Boss Sedelf is in the house.
Oh yes, Boss Sedelf.
Shy type pala si Boss, no?
Oo.
Ha?
I like the palette, the jacket.
Alam mo, merong may
Fashionista.
yun ang nga sasabihin ko eh.
Oo.
Kung merong merong fashion sense sa ating lahat, siya na yun.
At
Agree ka naman.
Agree naman ako.
Gusto mo lumaban
Hindi,
doon?
hindi, agree naman ako. Ang gusto ko lang sabihin, ang na-discover ko kay Chief Sedel, ang paborito niyang kulay ay mga parang side
Pastel.
ng brown.
Mga pastel colors.
Mga pastel colors. That's right. Jimmy Jensi ba yun? Baga ganun?
Hindi ko alam eh. Tanungin mo na sa likod mo. 77-59. Wamar. Denison, corner pocket, free.
Oh, yeah.
Could be the nail in the coffin.
And he's been that good from corner threes. Ganda ng percentage ni Ron Denison on these 2 games that he's made shot attempts from 3 in the corner.
JP continues to attack. Maguliano with 7 points. His 9th and 10th attempts at the free throw line.
And really just Orlan Wamar knowing who to give up that ball to. I've got Ron Denison, one of the really good shooters from 3 in the corners, and just deciding to give it up to him.
JP hits the back end of his free throws. 80-60.
We're going to a game 3.
Yeah. And what's your expectation given what transpired in the first 2 games, Coach Mike?
Boy, there are going to be fireworks in that game. I mean, after losing in game number 1 for the San Juan Knights, them wanting to close out game 3 and go back into the national finals. And ito lang ang Heat Waves. Another 3 this time by JC Colliar.
Mating 2 puntos para kay JC Colliar.
Yeah, and ito namang Heat Waves, of course, playing with a lot of pride. They are gonna play at home.
Hindi, alam ko home court pa rin ng San Juan.
San Juan, that's right. Home court ng San Juan pa rin.
Since the game is powered by 747 Live, dito ka sa Legit. Well, we're here in game number 2 at the Inari Sports Arena, but a lot of people have flocked in this venue simula pa lang nung Abra versus Caloocan.
Yes.
Dami, ano? So, for quite some time, this has been the biggest crowd this venue has drawn.
And the challenge for the Heat Waves is they've gone to 2 elimination games here in Inares, and in both cases they lost.
Yeah. They would need to regroup again. Pangasinan trying to be the first number 7 seed to get out of the second round of the playoffs. But they ran into a pretty determined, a resilient bunch in the San Juan Knights. Maguliano will lay it in, 10 points for JP.
But one thing you have to admire for the Heat Waves, and you know, they just refuse to give up. And if that is going to be a key focus in game number 3, I think that's going to be a really good match.
And Colliar will take the 3. No good. And San Juan will live to fight another day. First field goal from Hazel Gabo. It's been that type of a night for Gabo. 4 points. So he had 7 rebounds and 5 assists. But the Knights, with their backs against the wall, finding a way, halting the momentum of the Pangasinan Heat Waves and pulling out this blowout victory. laban dito sa Pangasinan.
And more importantly, the important thing that the Knights have done.
Maraming salamat. Congratulations all. Orlan, what a way para bumawi kayo. Alam ko na wala kayong pahinga mula pa sa Abra, no? Pero ang ganda ng organization mo sa larong ito. 12 points ka sa first half, 12 points ka sa second half. At ang pinakamaganda, yung 4 out of 6 mo na tres. Kumusta ka?
Pagkasundo lang kami lahat. No sacrifice to victory. So, pagkagaling ng Abra, practice kami agad. Adjustment agad. Nagkaisa kami lahat na gusto pa namin makapaglaro at pumunta pa rin sa finals.
Pero gusto kong malaman kung anong mga tumatakbo sa isip nyo mula nung natalo kayo ng Game 1, etong blowout game na to at papunta na kayo sa Game 3.
Wala, bounce back lang. Yun lang sinasabi sa amin na maglaro kami sa laro namin at bumawi. Yun lang.